All right, welcome everybody. This is going to be a recap here for this Wednesday, August 9th, 2023. Okay, so had a couple trades in the indices, and then we'll take a look at the stocks. Just a single trade on the E-mini S&P. Also, I had a single trade on the mini Russell. Both were shorts, pretty much happened at the same time. This was actually a pairing pattern short on the E-mini S&P. And I sold this, I was around 914, 915 this morning. Did finally hit profit target. Down over here around 950. So nice little profit on the ES. Once again, did the same thing, same trade on the mini Russell. Let's see what we did on the stocks. All right, so here's the stocks for the for this morning and early afternoon. Okay, so started the day putting a trade on DBTX. DBTX is actually going to be a carryover. I have three carryovers. It's going to be DBTX, JOAN, and PSTX. Just, we're not really doing anything. I still like it to the upside, so I'm going to go ahead and carry those over. Didn't go too heavy on those, so I'm okay carrying those over. Now, I've been doing a lot more of that here recently, because it seems like a lot of times it gets real quiet, and then I get that follow through the next day or so. You've seen me do that a lot on JDST. I don't have any JDST on today. I didn't trade JDST, but I am keeping an eye on it, and I do want to get back in the JDST. Also watching YANG. So those are the couple I'm going to keep on the radar, but for my better trade of the day was on NVDS. NVDS. Basically, this came in shortly after the opening bell. I did finally hit my entry target here. This entry, I'm thinking this was a HF1, if I'm not mistaken. So basically, I had three targets. It did penetrate three targets, but after I penetrated three targets, we had some longer term patterns also showing additional levels to be hit. So I went ahead and I held on. Still saw a lot of buying coming in here. There's really no reason to get out, even if it did go through three levels, because I like to see it hold, and then I like to see additional levels getting set up, and that's exactly what happened. So we penetrated these three, and then I had two more, and then I think there was some later on which I didn't take, but I did go ahead and I finally did exit after this second set of levels. Einstein provides me with these levels. Once again, high probability levels, that this is a unique formula designed back in the 80s that I have been using ever since, and it works really well with these four patterns that I trade. So anyway, nice little HF1 buy, and finally hit this second set of levels. Took my profit, made nice little money on NVDS. My worst trade of the day was basically a break even, so let's take a look and let's see here. I'm trying to keep these recaps fairly quick and short, so you can get on with your day. Anyway, E-mini S&P, once again, that was a nice little short for 312. Made about pretty much the same thing with the mini Russell. Also sold at pretty much the same time, and almost made 384 on that, for so total of 696. Here is NVDS. NVDS, 478. That was my best trade. RAD. Really liked RAD. Now, I may be watching RAD again tomorrow, but it just wasn't going anywhere. So I finally got out, and by the time I got out, I just ended up with nothing. So we also scalped a little bit of RENB. Yang, I'm going to definitely be keeping an eye on Yang. JDST and Yang are very nice movers. They just kind of move really slow, so you're probably going to see me doing a lot more on Yang. 9 I've traded before, so I do like 9 GTT and TNGX. Now TNGX did come in towards the end of the day. I put that in. That was during the last hour of the day, power hour, so I had a nice little setup. I actually had several setups there. Only go for the first target usually in the afternoon, so I got out at first target, and overall not a huge day, but not a bad day. So if you would like to continue to follow all of these trades, you're going to have to join the Discord channel. I do trade for the first 30 minutes. That is available to everybody, and then I move into Discord where I continue to trade. So if you want to get a hold of my morning watch list, those are I do put out a watch list every morning and also every afternoon. Are the stocks that are not only on my radar, but every single one of them are setting up patterns for me to buy Okay, if you are a seller, we can certainly look at that. But right now, I'm just focusing on buys. Okay, so I'm just looking for the stocks that have the nice buy setups, and that's pretty much all of these were on the morning watch list. And I also do the same thing with the indices. I don't trade all indices at all times. Sometimes I won't trade the E-mini S&P. And a lot of times, most cases, I'm going to be trading the mini Russell and the mini Nasdaq. I didn't have any trades on the mini Nasdaq, and sometimes I even trade that small Dow. So, and then I do have some commodities that I watch as well, and I didn't have anything there. So basically, just the indices and the stocks, which is fine. I'm expecting tomorrow being Thursday. It's my favorite day of the week. You see a lot of really good setups and volatility. Always look forward to Thursday, so don't forget to join us tomorrow morning. Once again, if you would like to join our Discord channel, right now it's only $50 for a whole month. No obligations to stay. Try it out, and you'll be able to watch every single one of these trades. You will see charts live during market action, and I'll continue to provide my entries and exits, so you can see for yourself just how well this method works. Okay, so I promise you, for the small amount of money that I charge, it'll be well worth your time. So definitely check that out. It's only $50 a month, and you can find that at innovativetradingstrategies.com. It's on the website. So, and if you're interested in going further with it, at some point you can purchase the package, and I'll teach you all these things. I'll also show you how we set up Einstein in the different levels, and we'll teach you the 4 patterns, and there's a lot more to it. But fairly easy process in the sense that I'm only really looking at several things. I'm only looking at my scans, and that's going to pick the stocks that have the best opportunity to move on the buy side. They also have to correlate with my patterns, so I have to see the patterns being set up as well. And then once that process is done, then it's just a matter of entering when a target is hit, and then using Einstein to show me where to get out. So it's a fairly simple, easy process. So that's it. Everybody have a good day. We'll see you hopefully first thing Thursday morning. Take care.